Hello, and welcome to our video on utilizing Aviso to create an academic plan. For this video, we're going to be utilizing Aviso in one of our web browsers to log in and to build an academic plan for future semesters. So here on our screen, I have logged into our portal and am going to select Aviso to log into our Aviso account. From your home screen in Aviso, you'll be able to identify members of your success team. So for our sample student, John student, the advisor is listed as Benjamin Buchanan, and we can see here where he is listed as the academic advisor. Below Mr. Buchanan's name, you can click here to send a message to the advisor. When you click on that button, you can use this will bring up a messaging window so you can actually message your advisor. And then some advisors may also have a schedule meeting link available, so you can utilize this button to schedule a meeting with your advisor. From here, we're going to click on the plan link in the upper blue bar. By doing so, that will take us into the academic planning screen that Aviso utilizes. Now, our sample student, John Carolina, is in the accounting program. And here on the right-hand side of the screen, we can see that the accounting program has been applied to John's account. Now, when you log into your Aviso account and go to the planning screen, if this area is not loading with classes that are required of your program, please contact your ACA instructor to have that area loaded into your Aviso account, or you can also contact your advisor. From here, we can see that we have a list of all the upcoming semesters: spring 2019, summer 2019, fall 2019, all the way through fall 2021. So utilizing this screen, you can actually plan up to fall 2021 classes. So utilizing this planning list here on the right hand side. So this shows all of the classes that are required to graduate with this degree. You can see in some areas they're like in the second semester spring that it shows an economics elective, and then there's a little blue arrow pointing down. If you click on that arrow, it will give you a list of all the classes that would apply to that economics elective. As you go through and plan out classes, a little plan icon here, you can see it looks like a little clock, will then appear next to that class, indicating that you have planned it for a future semester. As you go through your educational career here at Central Carolina Community College and you complete classes related to your program, those classes will get a little green check mark next to them to indicate that you have already completed that class. If you do have a class that will apply towards multiple areas, this is primarily in the university transfer program, you will get a little recycled symbol to show that that class is being used in a different area. So let's go in and plan some classes. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next upcoming semester, which will be, let's say, fall 2019. So I'm going to, for John, we're going to plan out his next fall semester. So we're just going to plan out this fourth semester here. So in the add course area of that semester, I'm going to click in that box and it becomes a little text box. And you can see immediately it pre-populates about 10 classes. What Aviso does is it only shows the first 10 classes of all the classes that we have available. As you go in and type in the class name, this list will update. So let's put in the first class, and that is going to be ACC 140 Payroll Accounting. So when we start to enter in these classes, we're going to start by typing in the course prefix, which is the first 3 letters of the class. So for this example, we're going to type in ACC. And you can see where the list here has already started to update to show all of the accounting style classes. We're going to put in a hyphen, so when you're typing it in directly, you're always want to include the hyphen between the course prefix and the course number. And then we just type in the course number 140, and you see it brings up the class. And I'm just going to click on that class to select it, and you can see where it has been added to our fall 2019 plan. We can see that it is 2 credits, and the status of the class is planned. And it also gives you, next to the semester name, it'll tell you how many courses have been planned and how many credits that is. By clicking on the name of the class within the planned area, it'll actually bring up a little description of the course so that you'll know what the course is about. Should you make a mistake and select the wrong class, you can then click on this blue trash can icon to remove the class from the plan. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that class back in, Payroll Accounting. And then let's go ahead and look over here at the at our course list, so we can see that under the 4th semester fall, that ACC-140 Payroll Accounting has been grayed out, and it does get that little clock icon indicating that it has been planned. Aviso also has a second way that you can add classes to your plan, and that is through a drag and drop method. So if we look at our next class, which is ACC 150 Accounting Software Applications, rather than typing that into the Add Course bar, we can actually click on it within our course list, drag it over to Add Course. So that is a left click and then a drag, and then release the left click mouse button, and we can see that that class has automatically been added. And again, it does update here with the number of credits that class is, and that class has been planned. And again, the fall 19 has been updated with 2 courses now at 4 credits. So let's go ahead and plan out the remaining semester. So I'm going to drag and drop these last 2 classes. And then we're going to come over here to this last class, which is the Approved Social Behavior Science elective for this semester. When we drop down the menu, we see that we have a large list here, and and you can select as a student any of these classes to be added to your program, whether you want to take social psychology, survey of economics. Really, any of these classes will work. But what if you're just unsure of what you want to take? You know that you need that elective, but you really don't know which one would be the best fit for you. Rather than going ahead and just planning out that class and just hoping that you pick the best one, instead what you can do is you can actually, I'm going to minimize this list, and then I'm going to click on the left click and hold on the Approved Social Behavior Sciences electives category, and I'm just going to drag it over, and it's going to plan out, rather than showing the individual class, it's going to then show that I'm going to take one of these social behavior sciences electives. I don't know which one it is yet, but this is just to show that, yeah, I need one. Here are my options. And then I can update that later. Once you have completed your plan, and you can plan out, as I said, through the fall 2021 semester, once I have completed that out, I want to be able to send that to my advisor so that they can review. So what you would do is, up at the very top above your name, you'll click this Submit for Approval button. And when you click that button, it's going to notify your advisor that you have completed a plan for them to review. Then the advisor can then go in, look up your plan, and make sure that based off of their knowledge of prerequisites and when courses are offered, that you will be able to follow through with that plan. So what we're really doing here is we're starting that advising conversation as early as we can. And then they may send that plan back to you with a follow-up email, just letting you know that they may have modified it a little bit, and they may ask for you to come in to discuss the modifications or to discuss the plan in general. So this has been our very short video on utilizing the Aviso planning screen. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and have a great day.